Debbie. My nose is numb. I live in a really small town where I know everybody everywhere all the time, and I never ever ever plan on leaving. My children are going to grow up here. I have one brother who's 25 and he's gonna be a cop, so watch out. In high school I was crazy. I can be really, really fun, but sometimes I go all crazy psycho chick on somebody and then I'm just mean. I used to be afraid of commitment. I always thought that I'd be alone forever. I didn't want to settle down, get married. I used to be really outgoing and popular. You would never catch me at home. I'd go out all the time. I was in Palms. I was one of those chicks. This little cafe where we're from, and that's where I spent all of my time. I've been babysitting since I was 13. I got my first job while I was in high school working in a phone lab, and I still do that. Graduated high school a semester early, so I needed something to do. So then I decided to get a different job at my local Dairy Queen. This was 4 years ago. I'm a vegetarian. I wasn't always a vegetarian, but I was a vegetarian for a while and then was sick of hearing people talk crap, so I started eating meat again. But now I've been a vegetarian for 2 months and I love every second of it.
Hey. Hi, I'm Jordan. I'm 23 years old. I live currently in a really small town. I did not grow up here. I wasn't raised here. Grew up in a place like 2 hours away from here, maybe. I moved around. I'm gonna count for you. I moved around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I almost moved around 10 times. Been to multiple different schools, had to adjust 1,000,000,001 times to new people, new surroundings, new attitudes, everything. My childhood was pretty awesome. I loved it when I was a kid. Up until I was about 10, my childhood was just awesome. Like, I was always outside, I was riding bikes, I was playing in the pond, jumping from pool to pool with all my friends, and I was a typical kid. Until we moved from my childhood home. After that, I had no interest in hanging around people. I wanted to be inside all the time. I never really talked to anybody. Just kind of kept to myself for a really long time. My mom's white, my dad's black, so I'm mixed. That makes me an Oreo. 4 siblings. I have an older sister, Amanda, 3 younger brothers, Justin, Jacob, and Javon, aka Shumo. I went to high school for like a year and a half. I did not drop out. After that, I was homeschooled. I went through an online program and I graduated high school, got a diploma, all that good stuff. I'm currently enrolled in school and I probably will never stop going to school. I babysat a little bit when I was younger, not too much. I babysat one family. The rest were like my siblings and everything for jobs anyway. So. And then I worked at Nestle illegally. I worked at a college university bookstore. I did that. It was seasonal, so I did it for 3 years. I worked at Dairy Queen for 6 years of my life. Currently, right now, I work at a bank. So I don't look like I work at a bank, but hey, I work at a bank. I'm hard-headed, I'm stubborn, but on a more lovable note, I'm very kind, I'm sweet, I'm thoughtful sometimes. I have a really big heart, but then again, it's small. You know how I do. I love to laugh. I think laughter is the best medicine. I'm not a vegetarian. Sometimes I wish I was. I like to read sometimes. My last book that I read was Stephen King's Joyland, which it's a good book. It's just very disappointing. I always wanted to go to film school, but that kind of didn't work out for me. My favorite animals are elephants. I love them so much. I don't take things seriously when I probably should. Ratatouille is my favorite movie.